If you like your car reviews a little bit on the muddy side, then stay tuned to this, because this thing's going to get covered coming up right now. Hey, it's Temestradol, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and today I have a really muddy review for you. Yeah, just the way you like it. This is a 2019 VW Golf Alltrack, and this is some snow and mud here in Wyoming. We have kind of a spring day, but it's got a lot of mud on the ground. And so I'm going to take this out and go have some fun with it and see what it can do on the farm road. All right. Here we go. Jeez. Hold on. Woo! Ah, look at all that snow. Oh, deep, deep. Come on. Come on. You can do it. 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 Don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck. Please. All right. Wow. Made it up the hill. Whew. All right. Sorry, guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to film that outside. I think it's just too thick. All right, here we go. We got to turn around, or I'm going to get stuck out here. And the tractor's not running last time I checked, so that would be a colossally bad thing. So let's go back and try to do that again and see if we can't see if we can't get stuck. I'm gonna carry some speed over this hill. Here we go. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Okay, go over here. More buddy over here. Okay, get through. Get through. Get through. Ah! Oh. All right. Nice. That was kind of fun. Let's take a time out from the mud and talk more about this car. This is the 2019 Golf Alltrack. It's available in S, SE, and SEL trims. A 6-speed manual transmission is now offered in every trim. Front assist, blind spot monitor, and rear traffic alert are now standard across the lineup. It's got 4Motion all-wheel drive, hill descent control, Alltrack exclusive off-road mode, which we use extensively in this video, increased ground clearance as well. MSRP starts at $26,895. The engine is a 1.8-liter turbocharged direct injection turbo 4-cylinder, and it's mated to either the 6-speed manual or 6-speed automatic. Horsepower is rated at 168 horsepower at 4,500 RPMs, and torque's 199 pound-feet of torque at 1,600 RPMs. It weighs about 3,300 pounds, and fuel economy for the manual is 21, 30, 24. The automatic gets slightly better at 22, 30, and 25. There are a couple packages for the vehicles in the SE. The SE has available driver assistance and appearance package. This adds 18-inch wheels, LED headlights, lane assist, light assist, park distance control, and park assist. Okay, let's talk about this interior of the 2019 VW Golf Alltrack. I have some nice kind of carbon fiber look here. I have a silver here with the silver handles. I do have the mirror controls. Going to be right in there. What's interesting is at night, and I don't know if I'll be able to do this, this lights up as a color. It's like a greenish color. It's really a neat look on it. And then I have some tan styling here. I have my controls here. And then I think I have some storage down here. Just the camera. Yep, I do have some storage for some drinks. A pretty good storage cubby, pretty long. So we'll come over here and we have our controls for our lights. We have the setting for the lights and the center dash here. Steering wheel. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. Actually, I should start it all the way up. Okay, start it up. So I can move this back so you can see the lights here. And I'll go ahead and fix that zoom. So you can see the controls here. I got range, fuel economy, oil temperature, mile per hour, average speed. That kind of threw me off a little bit. I was driving around going, I'm going 1? What the heck? And then it just average speed. And there's your controls there. I can flip through these screens. Assist systems, compass, audio, telephone, vehicle status, driving assist system. So we kind of go through those screens as well. Over here I have this is my speedometer, or my cruise control, excuse me. Set, resume, on, off. And this is my assist system. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom that. Lane assist, blind spot, rear traffic, front assist. I can take and turn those on and turn them off from this button here. This I found out inadvertently. Go ahead and zoom in. This is the up and down for speed. And if you just kind of nick the center, it cancels it. That's very important. I canceled this a few times. This is your radio controls for turning up the volume. And so let's go over here. Probably the most impressive thing is the center thing. But you can't see it. There's so much glare. So let's go ahead and close. We have this big panoramic moonroof. We'll go ahead and close that and see if we can see the screen a little bit better. And we have a control that's going to bring the fabric over and close it. Eventually. Here it comes. Alright, so see this display. You're really quick to go through it. Radio, media, phone, and car. And you can kind of see all the details on what's going on with your car, what's your average speed, all the stuff that's on the menu there. What else is kind of cool, and I was playing around with this as well, is look at these icons over here. You can see those icons are small, but as you get close, ooh, and they go small, ooh, and then they go small. It's just kind of cool. I've never seen that in the car before. I have some chrome around the vents. I have my other side which mirrors the driver's side, and I have that same carbon fiber mesh there. Down below, I have my AC controls and my heat controls. I do have heated seats in this, which has been really nice. Down in there, I have my USB. I have my 6-speed. I have a push button start stop. Let's see if I can zoom. Push button start stop. I have different drive modes, and the drive modes are interesting. I'll put that on the screen here. I have parking assist, and I have parking sensors. I do have a cigarette lighter, which I think is interesting, and I have a manual emergency brake and a couple cup holders. Let me go back to this drive mode. So you'll be able to see this on the screen. Get this as crisp as I can. And then I'll press this drive mode button down below. You can see drive mode selection. Normal, sport, custom, which is interesting, and off-road. Off-road is what I'm playing with on this video. And there's an eco mode as well for better fuel economy. So it reduces the acceleration off the line and changes the braking. But normal is pretty good, especially with the 6-speed. So that's kind of the front interior of the 2019 VW Golf Alltrack. And I do want to show you one thing. I'm going to drive the emergency brake, put it in gear, and it's the Park Pilot. So you can see it's going to tell me how close I am to these sensors, and it'll move a little closer and really throws a fit. And so it does help. I got to turn that off. It does help to identify where stuff's at, and if you get too close to things. Okay, let's go ahead and hop in the second row. Again, the styling is the same as the front. Back here, same styling the doors. And the kids have beat it up, but it's a nice finish back here. I will tell you, these seats are thin. I can feel my kids' feet hit my back pretty easily. And I have some rear AC vents in here for the back. And I have a rear cup holder comes down from the center. So you can fit 5, or you can drop this down and have cups. I'm going to see if I can't keep flipping this around. Like I said, there's a lot of glare back there from being a sunny day. And I'll see if I flip this around and show you some headroom. Yeah, sorry about this. This is going to be really overblown just because of all the light back there. But headroom-wise, I have a pretty good amount of headroom. I'm 5'6". I could see somebody being about 6 foot, be no problem back here, depending where your torso is set up. If you have long legs or you have a tall torso. But it's a pretty good amount of headroom back here. It's fairly comfortable. Okay, let's talk about this rear. I have the hatch open. See, it goes up pretty tall. And I have a pretty good amount of space for my golf clubs. There is some more room back here. Sorry for the glare, it's really bad today. I don't think I can turn these. No, I can't turn my golf club sideways. It's not big enough for that. I do want to show something over here. There's nice little storage pockets for things. And then there's also a outlet right here. So it's not a grounded plug, but it's a nice outlet for plugging, like, if you're camping or something, you can plug in air compressors, plug in coolers, stuff like that. And I do have a cigarette lighter back here as well. So pretty good amount of room. And I have a pretty good spot for the spare tire down there as well. Like, you could have additional room down there and put some stuff on top of the spare. And it's a real spare. Oh my gosh. Things I want to talk about before I get to the rest of my muddy driving reviews is the engine. I always like to do a kind of look underneath the hood. It's always important to me to see where stuff's placed at. So we do have a nice access for the dipstick, different color. I love that. I love different colors. I got a pretty decent access for the oil fill. It looks like I probably got enough room to get a quart of oil in there. I do have the spot for the antifreeze. And over here, I do have the battery, which is pretty easy to get to. I do have some fuse boxes, and I have air filter. The air filter's got the screws. So it's not going to be clip style. You're going to have to take these screws out to change the air filter out. That's pretty typical these days. And the screws actually hold on better than the clips do, even if less convenient. Alright, that field road's a little messy, so we're going to play a different game. First, make sure off-road mode is selected. Turn off the parking sensors because they ain't going to work at all. The goal is to avoid the tree. Let's go see if we can do that. La da da, la da 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 da. Come on. La da da. Come here. La da da. La da 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 da. La da da. La da 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 da. And they're up this one. Oh, watch out for that. Come here. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Avoiding the trees. Try that again. Come on. You didn't like that at all. Ooh. Track built up there. Snow flying. I hope this is good video. I have no idea. Sure is fun to do though. Oh. There's like a mound of dirt there. I'm not sure what's there. Oh, ouch. Alright, I hope that turned out. Alright, let's try our luck on these dirt roads up by the farm. It'll be pretty dry out here, I think. Probably gonna lose a lot of snow and mud off our tires. Like I said, a 6-speed manual. It's pretty fun to drive. It's yeah, I read it's 168 horsepower. I'll have to double check that. But it's pretty quick off the line. Boy, it gets sucked in up here. Quite a bit of speed. Let's see if we can't get over the hill here a little bit and down the backside. This is why we do a lot of trucks in this country. These dirt roads get all nasty and you're constantly fighting getting pulled in the ruts, and so you kind of keep some speed up and you kind of go for it. I do. Everybody's got a different opinion out here. Some people like to drive really slow. I don't at all. I like to kind of get moving on these roads and keep the momentum going. Saw quite a few deer over here in the corner that when I came up. I'll put a image on the screen if I remember of the deer. Lots of does hanging out. Like I said, it's 40 some degrees out here, or 39 degrees. Feels like 45. I've had a jacket on all day long. Just a pretty warmish day. Oh, there's a deer. All right, I'll do a photo there if I remember. All right, now drop the hammer. That's about the best it gets. That's sixth gear. So now we're flying. You got to slow down for these though. These get pretty muddy right through here. Oh, I should take you down some pavement. Let's check the pavement out. This gets pretty gnarly in here. They put down a rock layer, but when it gets so wet like this, it's not any good. They're nothing good about it. So there we go. We'll have farm road. If I can turn here. See this slop here? That stuff. And we'll go on this pavement. And I'll show you what the pavement's like. Here we go. Alright. Paved roads. Flip these gears here. Doing the speed limit. More than speed limit. Got some mud in our tires. You can feel that vibration. Usually rides a lot smoother than this. We'll just see if that mud works its way out. It should smooth out. I noticed I've had some trouble with this with the snow and ice that comes through. I had some ice build up on the wheels, and boy, it made a difference. Threw things completely off balance for quite a while, and then went away. Yeah, see, now it's cleaning up. We had a bunch of mud in our tires. That's what happens when you're having fun. So, this is the 2019 VW Golf Alltrack. I'm Tim Estradal. I hope you had fun. I had fun doing this video. If you want more fun, make sure you check us out on pickuptrucktalk.com. Hit subscribe, hit the bell notification for new videos on this channel. You hit that bell thing, it's right down below, trust me. You won't hit that bell. I do a lot of fun stuff out here in the country. Rural car and car reviews. Again, I hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road.